the agency. Shout out Blunder. So I called up my guys at the agency, and they said I hadn't uploaded in like a week or so. And truth be told, I'm not able to upload Radical Red the playthrough right now because of like hardware malfunctions at the moment. Trying to get those sorted, but I was going through like my older videos because I guess everything on the channel is fairly recent. So I was going through my older videos and see the games that I used to play, and I realized I stopped posting Unite content like a while ago, and I don't know why, because I never actually reached master rank. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit more of that until I'm able to play Radical Red again. So we're gonna start trying to climb to master rank. Today we're gonna be using metagross. Not one of the units on them that I am too good with. My main is Greninja, and I second like Blaziken and maybe third Lucario, stuff like that. So gonna try to get back to master rank maybe in a little mini series, but once I'm able to upload Radical Red again, I will continue to do so. But as for now, with all that with all that being said, hit my music. Alright then guys, so like I said, I am going to be using metagross today, all-rounder, with an attacking build. Let me just check the items that I see that I have on it. So we're going with muscle band, razor claw, attack weight, basically standard attacking melee type build, which I think is good for metagross. Side note before we continue, I'm not really the best Unite player. I'm pretty mediocre when it comes to this game actually, so don't expect to watch this thinking I'm some kind of Unite genius. I mainly play it just to pass time. I think it's fun, easy to pick up, not really too much going on. I don't really know it as well as I would the other games, but like I said, I find it fun. So we'll hop into our, well, not really first match. I was recording, well, I tried to record a match earlier, but I had to stop. So this is technically gonna be my second match for the day. Hoping to have a lot of fun. Like I did the last match, I actually picked up a W, which is strange because normally when I use metagross, I tend to lose quite a bit because, like I said, it's not really a unit that I'm too familiar with. But nonetheless, I'm gonna try my absolute best to pick up another dub here. Let's go. So right off the bat, I am going to start well, I really wanted to pick up tackle, but I've noticed when I use iron defense into a regular basic attack, it hits it harder like that. So starting off with iron defense isn't bad, and like I said, we're using the power weight, so I'm just gonna go try to score. It's pretty easy to score when you only have 4, so drop that, get the first goal. I really shouldn't be trying to fight this guy. He's closer to his goal. He's probably going to kill me. Yep, just like that. So I'm going to ignore the score of it and try to get yes. On defense. Okay, so Scorbit's gonna get away. So basically what I always try to do when I'm using the power weight is just try to score as much as possible, and it looks like I couldn't do that because Pikachu felt it best to take my Bunnelby. So, and these are honestly like the less type of teammates who try to take your your jungle for yourself. Well, I don't think jungle is the appropriate term. I think jungle is more so used for the center, but I'm still gonna try drop. Yep. So we don't survive there. But this is typically what you should try to do when using anything that's using a power weight. You just try to force your weight, score as much goals as possible so you could get through. But you also try to balance that by trying to level up because you want to evolve as well and become your strongest self. Okay, this gradient is just gonna run by me, so I'm just gonna ignore it, honestly. So just keep pushing, get our evolution here. Like I said, we just keep forcing our way through, trying to score as much gold as possible. And I wasn't able to do that, sadly, so. But at least we got the evolution. Now Metang a bit stronger. I want everybody to know that I do not like gradient. I think gradient is a garbage, cheaply made build. It literally forces its way through everything, and it's extremely hard to kill. If you are a gradient player playing Unite, I do not like you. I want that to be known. It is the cheapest. It is the cheapest piece of shit I've ever seen anybody play. It's like playing Pokemon and using style. Essentially. When I say Pokemon, I mean like the actual main series game. Okay, so we are not looking too good here. So I'm not sure if I should take and defend this because it's basically Dunzo. So I might just. Oh gosh, okay, so it is looking pretty grim for us right now. We're not able to do anything. I'm still a Metang, which is not where I want to be right now. I want to be a metagross as soon as possible. And as you can see, we just lost another boss. In all honesty, it's looking pretty dunzo right now. But I'm still gonna try. Still gonna try and do what it do. Yeah. Like I said, anybody who plays gradient, you are garbage, man. Okay, so I was able to kill Greninja right there. And as you can see, this is one really strong complaint I have about the game. When the momentum is with the other team, they hardly spend any time cooling off, whereas when I would have the momentum, I would spend all this time in the cooldown zone, which is something I do not like. Okay, so it looks like we're catching our cycle with the momentum here, so I'm gonna try to keep that going as long as possible. Okay. I didn't expect the second match to be this sweaty, honestly. I'm not even that tired of our rank. Yes, I know. I'm in trouble. Thank you, announcer, for letting me know that we are losing. I honestly don't think we're going to win this, but you never know. Gradient got another body, really. I hate Gradient so much, bro. Gradient isn't even a good for they double teaming me. Not good. Yeah. Oh boy. I hate when matches start out like this. It doesn't bode well for the rest of the vid. The only thing you can do is do it, right? That Greninja they have is a really big problem, and it seems like Goran is gonna spawn like right now. I didn't even notice that. Good thing about it is I could sneak some points in. No. In that way, gonna use it all. Yeah, not even the ult could have saved us. So that wasn't ground on that spawn, so I panicked for no reason. I didn't notice that the time isn't 2 minutes ahead, so gonna stay for Like I said, just do what it do. Okay, got I was able to do that. The hard part is not killing, the hard part is actually scoring the goals. How did Mio Scarada get there and he scored 32? How did nobody see that? Ah, boy. So it looks like our only goal in this game is to get Groudon. I'm not even sure if we can do that because we would have to fend off the enemy team, and the enemy team is quite a bit stronger than us. Okay, got right through. 14 seconds. Okay, we don't want to mess with that Greninja because it is using long range water shuriken, and most of our attacks are physical melee, so they have the advantage over us. So just gonna hide out here in the grass until Groudon spawns. If anybody tries to attack us or bomb rush us, we have the ultimate to launch at them. It's not really a good ultimate for crowd control, I must say, but so Greninja is there. Okay, we snuck him. Okay, we got. So I was able to kill Greninja, which in my opinion is the most problematic member of the enemy team, but as you can see, I got more time in the cooldown zone than him, which is the biggest complaint I have about this game. They are the ones in front, they have the momentum, but I spend 17 seconds in the cooldown box while he spends like 10 or 12 or so. It's really honestly unfair, and yeah, this game is over now because they were able to get Groudon before us. So normally here I would surrender, but it honestly doesn't matter because we got 2 downwards, so nothing is gonna change. So we just continue.
You can do it.
Nice good stuff. Okay. And look at that timer in the penalty. I understand it's part of the final game, but 27 seconds. Are you actually serious? But either way, this game is over, so man. Not like it started out well or anything, it's just that the enemy team overwhelmed us. My team, I don't really want to place blame, but my team didn't really do the best in stopping them from scoring goals or getting the Reggie Drago. Maybe I share some blame in that as well because I never went down to really try to cut them off doing anything, but either way, gonna try to get a victory in the next one. Let's try again. Alright, going into the second game, looking to pick up that W. Lost the last game. Gonna see what I can do differently, or else I'll be stuck in veteran forever, which you don't really want. And one thing I want to say, the quality of Unite players has gone up recently because I am having such a hard time getting wins with certain Pokemon. I'm pretty sure if I was to use like my main like Greninja, I could carry teams to victory and I wouldn't really have to rely on my teammates to do much. But when I'm using units like Metagross that I have hardly any experience using, it's a bit tough, and I'm not sure how to best go about it. Maybe I should join the team at the bottom and just try to bomb rush and score goals, but I am not even sure. So, second game, let's see what we could do. The enemy team looks extremely annoying with Comfy plus Buzzwole. That is a disgusting combo because Buzzwole has the leech life that stun you can't do anything while it leech life. The only thing you can do is avoid, and then Comfy heals. This just looks all type of garbage that team does. But we also have a Buzzwole on our side. Let's see if it's better than the enemy Buzzwole. So we continue. I hate teammates that do that. Like, what you called center, like you go to the center, stop trying to steal my gun. Like, bro. Okay, we stay here for a bit so we can get the drop. First drop of the game. Oh god. Okay, so at least we're a bit faster than the enemy, so they can attack us. So they're killing my buzzword, and I cannot stop them. So this looks like a death for me. I really don't want to be 1v1 against Buzzwell because, like I said, he has a leech slave, and that's not really good for me. So they were able to score 10 on us, and doesn't look like our bottom is doing anything. I do not like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, and I'm dead. So, do I just give up on the top run? Try to help the team at bottom? I might just, because the Buzzwell on my team doesn't really seem to be the best, and they have a Snorlax of all things that's giving me problems. And our bottom row is looking a bit not good, let's say. So nobody's going to be defending. Golly, I don't like Comfy as a unit as well. I have too much to try to drop, so let's not try that. And just like that, we've lost the goal. Great. Sorry if my enthusiasm isn't that high this video, but I could already see where this game is going. Oh man. Yeah. This sucks, bro. I might just stop using metagross as a unit as a whole because it doesn't seem to be doing me any favors. Not like my teammates are pulling much weight either, so wow, I'm not. Yeah, it's looking to be like one of those games, so not like you're gonna do much. Probably just gonna focus on the jungle. Focus on leveling up. Can't really drop too many because all of their teammates are spread out everywhere, so can't really do much. So just gonna focus on getting the jungle, leveling up. Maybe we could drop like a 1 or 2 goals. Yeah, so nobody's here, so we can drop that. It doesn't really make sense defending goals because they always appear off in tools, so more than likely they're just gonna overwhelm me. So just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. More than likely this is gonna be the last person as well. Okay, so we get the evolution. That's okay, I guess. Not like it's gonna change much. So I'm just gonna keep trying to boost. Okay. Alright, buddy. Thank you. Just die, please. So he gets 10 seconds in the cooldown area. We just lost another goal. Lovely. Ah boy, sorry if my enthusiasm has gone down quite a bit in this. Losing 2 in a row. Honestly, it sucks. It doesn't help my win percentage at all. I might just shift over to Blaziken and make another Blaziken video because that's the unit that I was getting most of my wins with. And if anything, I hit the big red button and then I try to use wow. And that's what I was talking about with Buzzwole. It is such an annoying unit because you can never kill it. It will always just keep trying to leech life, and if you have like a unit like metagross that I'm using and you have to constantly be in close range to deal damage and all that, it always catches you. You need like special attackers in order to at least try to stand a chance against it, but I'm not really good with special attackers. Yeah, that's a death for me. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a W is possible. I need to find some jungle and try to drop. I don't know why I activated my X attack. No, I was always. Like, what? How did it? Why did I stop? I just randomly stopped in the middle of it. That was so stupid, bro. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't want to continue this game. It's just making me upset. At this point in time, I wish somebody else would just here so I can try my luck at a different game. So at this point, I'm just gonna ignore most of everything that's happening and just try to focus on what I'm doing, which is breaking goals until Bloodhound spawns in, so we can put myself out of my misery and just play a different, not a different game, but like get another game with my friends. Try just kill this pump. Nope. Not getting away this time. The final stretch. Oh, so 3 members of the team are dead, so we could actually try to do this. Get this girl down. Honestly, it's 5 versus 3, so. Yep, I got it. Oh my gosh, that was so clutch. That was such a clutch, baby. So I was here moping the whole time. The whole time the only thing I had to do was get go down. So it looks like we were able to make a comeback, maybe. Let's see how this goes. I'm not gonna stop trying to score because even though we got those 2, there's no guarantee that we are in front right now. So just gonna keep trying. See, it says it's a close battle. Yeah, we can't leave that like that because we could very well lose. So now let's get off me, bro. Hold this. Die. No. That was. Why did I just stop randomly? Okay. So we have a game on our hands. Straight bro. We gotta try to prevent them from scoring again. No. Dead. I don't know if I can make it to the thing. Come on, Buzzwole. Come on, just one drop. You don't have to drop a lot.
2, 1. Time's up.
See, That was a game and a half, I promise you. Let's see if we win. I'm not sure if we do, but we got the W. What a clutch victory. We honestly stole that game. But I think that's enough excitement for today. Thank you guys for watching. I can't believe I pulled that game out of my ass, and I said my ass because I'm the one who actually got ground on, so got the team the W. So I'm gonna take that one for myself, even though it's a team effort. Not really, because these guys were a bit garbage, but nevertheless, 1 win, 1 loss, can't complain. Thanks for watching once again. See you in the next one.